ready?
Shall we do this?
Warm it up.
All right, guys, good morning. Let's get things started physically, mentally. Let's get ourselves starting to connect with our body. So, standing here, feet shoulder width. You can start. Feet shoulder width. Feel that entire footbed. Emphasize that ball of your foot. Feel that ball of the foot emphasis the whole time. Let's make our way up. Let's get those hands on those hips. Let's start tilting that pelvis. And as you tilt the pelvis, your entire torso goes along for the ride. Let's keep that cylinder on the whole way around so you're sucker punch ready the whole time. Maintaining that normal spine shape no matter where you are in this range of motion. So again, feel the whole footbed the whole time. Emphasize that ball of the foot the whole time. Keep tilting the pelvis. Spine's connected to the hips, but there's zero independent movement of your spine. It's moving in direct relationship to what the hip is dominating. Let's take that same hinging motion, really wide in our stance. Feet are still parallel to each other, still doing that exact same hinging motion, but now we're incorporating that knee bend. So as you bend that knee, especially since we're so wide in our stance, that knee is going to be a little bit on the inside of that ball of the foot, but still that same ball of the foot emphasis applies, the same normal spine shape, cylinder on is applicable. I'm going to go for a lot of syllable words today.
You practiced this weekend.
Applicable. How now, brown cow. We're working on the mouth exercise.
Actually, as a speaker, you could do that before the start.
That was out of the movie Anchorman. Remember that? He's like, how now, okay, feet. Shoulder width. What else is he? He's like, how now, brown cow.
Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
5 times go.
Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Okay. So again, normal squat pattern, feet are shoulder width, still doing the exact same parameters for the squat. So, feeling that ball of the foot emphasis. Sucker punch ready the whole way around. Initiating that pattern from your hip, making sure the knees are not leading the squat pattern. They're simply following the lead of those hips. We'll do one more of those. We're going to take you into that alternating reverse lunge. All that weight is on that front foot. Back leg is just kind of hanging out for show. Keep dominating that, driving to that ball of the foot, bringing that pelvis back to level. This is the first time we're doing something more dynamic. We're actually changing our body position because we have one foot back and then back to standing. So really control that center mass. Fight that one to have your weight to shift back to that stepping leg. Even though it's stepping back, you're still loading all in that front leg as much as you can. Reaching that one hand up towards the ceiling. Open up that whole torso. Get one more on each side, and then you get to be down on this nice clean floor. I was up here this weekend mopping it.
Really?
That's just good.
That's
Like,
really
I want it to
sweet.
be clean. Don't worry about the spots on the floor. All right, fingers facing behind you.
I'm appreciative.
Imagine you're holding a ball between your knees the whole time. You don't have to crush it, just keep it from falling. Press your body away from the floor via the hands and have that intent of screwing your hands into the floor, externally rotating both of them to press your body up and away. Hips as high as you can go. Let's get one more of those, and we'll leave that right hand on the floor. Left hand will go across your body. Big rotation, separation of the upper and lower body. Lower the hips the whole way down, release the rotation, raise the hips the whole way up. Really increase that rotation, and again, keep that intent of squeezing that imaginary ball the whole time so that your hips are not doing any kind of rotation. We're just going pure extension out of the hips. Switch sides, let's get 5 on the other side. Again, that supporting arm, you're really pressing away from the floor, creating that intent of external rotation. Again, knees are holding that imaginary ball so they're not flaring out to the side. Now let's switch the movement back to the other arm, but this time we're going to extend so that reaching arm, instead of going across your body, is going up and over, and your reaching hand is trying to get to your supporting hand. And your eyes and your whole head and everything are going to follow that, so you're going to get a little more extension out of your spine. So we'll go 5 on that side, and we'll switch to the last side here.
Woo!
Keep reaching, keep getting as much extension out of your spine as you can. Keep holding that imaginary ball and lifting your hips as high as you can go. Once you finish that 5th one, to get you up off the floor, start moving the shoulders around. You got something to say? Say it.
I need you to help me with some energy today.
Oh, yeah?
You need to
I've
cultivate
never
some
seen
new
you without
energy.
energy. She'll
I have it.
All right, so we're doing our 15 by today. So we got 15 movements, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I will just run through the first 3 of these movements, and then halfway through that 3rd movement, I will start talking about the 4th one. I'll kind of lead you along that same path the whole time because you don't have the memory for it. I don't have the memory for it. So the first one in here is a resisted alternating reverse lunge. So you'll step inside your thicker, stronger band around your hips, step forward, get tension on this guy. Big hinge out of that hip, just like we did in the warm-up. Loading that front foot, back legs doing nothing, stride up, and switching sides. So that is the first one. Really emphasize moving out of pelvis. From that, we got our in place high knees, moving as quick as we can. And then the third one on this one is a plank march. And we're going to start with the leg march. So spread the shoulders out, alternate one leg at a time. So those are our first three.
Woo!
She's alive now.
Yeah!
The caffeine just kicked in. So step inside your band. I'm gonna get that timer started here in just a moment.
Coffee in the morning.
So here we go, guys. In 5 seconds.
Do this,
Let's get this thing started. So warm up at a pace that works for you. But let's get our heads straight. Let's get our mind straight. Let's start focusing on breathing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's focus on that right now. Start this whole workout by getting conscious of our breath. Right? Slowly feel how our breathing pattern wants to speed up due to the exertion that we're just put upon the body. And have that mindset that no matter what, I'm going to stay calm in my breath. I'm going to stay focused on my breath. And I'm going to use my breath in my favor as opposed to having it be my foe. So we got 5 more seconds on this guy. Take that break, and again, focusing on our breath. Let's get you slow down, in through the nose, out through your mouth. Try and stay as relaxed and calm as you can. Zen mode. And
Zen
here we go, high
mode.
knees. So, a lot of the breath can be very evident in people's faces, right? So, I'm challenging you with your breath to have that calm state the whole time, right? Just calm face, no face, right? No face. Just relax the face.
That's why you look so young.
I've never
You're always
finished.
calm.
I've never, yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
Not calm.
Working on it, but no. It's a never-ending project of mine, trying to be more calm, but I can't be calm. Here, 5 more seconds where you are.
What?
And finish with number 2. We're gonna start.
Plank
Work a
march.
little harder. Back down here, in the floor,
In the
on the floor.
Clean
Spread those shoulder blades out. Hip and shoulders are the same height the whole time. And then this is not about you running your legs really fast. This is about you maintaining control, right? We're stabilizing here and resisting any sort of change in our positioning of our body as our legs are marching up and down, right? Increase the intensity of this by simply trying to pull the floor under your hands towards your feet.
Woo!
And just fight that want to change your spine shape. Your body's going to try and shorten your torso because that's the resistance arm. So it's going to try and make that shorter by doing a couple things, either rising your hips, having your hips rise, or by tucking your tail under, or by arching your back. Regardless of which the one of those it wants to do, don't let any of that happen. All right, finish that first
Nice.
3. Now we got our core squats. I forgot
Yeah,
to talk about that. Grab this guy. Arms are out in front. 90-degree relationship to your body. Arms are in front and pull yourself up and down in your squat. So it's a normal squat pattern. Just you have your hands out in front of your body, arms are long. No matter where you are in that squat, your hands should be directly in front of your sternum. No allowing the resistance to pull you in. Fight. We're again, just like that last exercise, we're fighting any change in our body shape. Switch sides.
Good work, you guys. Keep it
Keep
up.
having an intent of pulling you down. We got another 10 seconds on this one, and the next movement is our skater. So you're going to be jumping side to side, absorbing out of your hips.
My
You got
favorite.
5 more seconds. I know, I love this. I did this on Friday. Enjoy it.
So good.
And take your break. In through the nose. Calm, relaxed face. Slow it all down. So again, we're going to keep the intensity high. We're going to decrease that sensation of intensity by breathing through it. So as we do these skaters, constant absorption, constant creation of power. As we absorb, ball of the foot is the first point of contact, and we absorb through that whole hip, let that torso hinge with it, and then the exact opposite happens when we create power to go to the other side. We drive through that ball of the foot, extend out of that hip, catch some air,
Good job, you
rinse
guys.
and
15
repeat.
seconds.
You got 12 more seconds on this
We
guy.
got this.
Again, breathe through that discomfort. Breathe through that discomfort and keep relaxed. No unnecessary tension, please. All right, now we're down on the floor, break dancing. So you're in your push-up position, alternating side to side, kicking that leg out as far as you can go.
Look Let's do
And
this.
as always, when we are down on the floor, we're having that intent of spreading our shoulder blades apart as much as we can. And again, while we are down on the floor, trying to keep the hips ideally in that same plane as the shoulders. Fight the want to have your hips to go up towards the ceiling. And really challenge yourself on how far you're reaching that leg across your body. And run through this. Hop through this. There we go. Hop through it. And focus on your breath, guys. Slow that breath down. Decrease that intensity via your breath. From that, while you guys are on the floor, come up and I'll show you what we're doing. You're going to get back inside your rubber band. This time you're inside the light one. You're grabbing at your chest, you're squatting, and you're punching out in front. Squat, punch out in front. So it's a squat press.
Good job.
So obviously the farther away from the anchor point you are, the more intense it is. Find that space that works for you. But all the patterns are the same. You're still squatting just like we did in the warm-up, meaning you're initiating the movement from your hips. You're driving through that ball of the foot. Have that intent of pulling yourself down into that squat so that your core is fully on. Keep spreading those shoulder blades away from your body as you press.
Let's go. Come on.
Allow the shoulder blades to come back to resting width as you release. And then repeat, repeat, repeat. And the whole time, again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep challenging yourself to make this a nose breathing day versus a dog panting mouth breathing day. Relax. What are we doing now? Shoot. Down in plank, rotational plank. So now we're down on the floor. Planking again, rotational planks. Marching that leg, but this time instead of marching it up, you're letting that hip rotate side to side. The more you rotate the hip, the more challenging it is on the lateral core, which is a good thing. And again, keep your shoulder blades spread apart. Keep those hips from going up towards the ceiling.
We gotta breathe through it.
Keep it working, guys. And again, breathe through that discomfort.
Come on,
Try to
team.
keep it going in through your nose, out through your mouth. Calm down the whole system here, but keep that intensity high. That's not ideal. Timer just went
Let's
out.
go. Stay in it.
Another technical difficulty day? How is that possible?
8 seconds.
We got 5 more seconds. Somehow the color changed to the wrong color. How does that even happen? And take your break.
What's next?
This whole thing just got messed up.
Rotational like footwork.
All right, footwork. Somehow this whole thing got weird. Hang on.
Ready?
Go. Go. We're going. Footwork.
We can make it happen.
I don't know,
It's
make it
a
happen.
workout.
Somehow the whole thing just like skipped the rest period.
It's okay, they wanted us to
All
go a
right,
little
so we're
bit.
doing our footwork.
In and out, in
Technology.
and out.
We got our footwork, and then after this, we got 13 more seconds. You're back to your rubber band. We're going to go right into our squat row. So we pull ourselves down in our squat. As we drive up, we pull our shoulders back to resting width.
10 seconds.
10-second break. Slow it all down again. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Let's
So
go.
obviously on this one, it's very similar to the pushing movement. You're just pulling instead. So still bring yourself down with control in that hip. Drive up to that ball of the foot. As you're coming up out of the hip, shoulder blades are going from being spread apart to back to resting width.
We're already at 10
There you go.
15.
And keep moving. 10 minutes.
10.
Oh, I think
Wow.
10 minutes already. Like 8 minutes almost done. So
Great.
we should be fully warmed up. So now, if you got it, which I know you do, let's start increasing that intensity even more. We got 10 more seconds on this one, and then we're going to be dropping the rubber band. And we're moving on to our lateral hops, which is just on your feet, nice and quick, side to side, and take your break. So,
Boxing.
again, on all these non-complex movements, non-challenging movements, you know,
Yeah.
coordination-wise, use this as time.
Gotta throw those hips in, Casper.
It's all about the hips. Use this non-complex movement to really challenge yourself to work really hard and focus on your relaxed face, relaxed nasal breathing. You got 20 more seconds. For some reason, I really feel like she wants to hit me, and that's why I'm not
I'm just
turning my back.
playing.
You got 15 more seconds.
Just gonna keep you on.
From this, we got our split jacks coming up. So a lot of hopping in a row here. Right, and the split jacks are coming up.
Love that.
And then
5 seconds.
don't worry, your favorite one's coming up too.
Yes, baby.
And take your break. Again, slow it down. In through the nose, out through your mouth. So on these split jacks, Go for speed, not necessarily
Not for
height.
comfort.
Not for height, yeah, definitely not for comfort. So get those arms moving, because believe it or not, the more you move your arms,
More when you move your legs.
just the more you move your body, so therefore the more energy is required. The more energy is required, the more output you have to put in. Blah, 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 blah.
The higher
Keep
metabolism goes.
Let's go, keep moving, get uncomfortable and welcome that discomfort. Breathe that discomfort into comfort. Is that possible?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, it is. It's all about how you perceive it. So again, relax your face, control your breathing, keep that physical intensity high, the sensation of that intensity. Bring it down a little bit. You got 5 more seconds on this guy.
Good job, you guys.
From this,
Come on.
down on the ground, fingers facing behind you, to your crab sprints. Yes,
Woo!
everybody loves this one. So, just like we did in a warm-up when you're in this crab position, keep pressing your body away from the floor. Your shoulders are rotating open the entire time. You're nice and light on the balls of your feet the entire time. And try to keep the hips the same height for the next 25 seconds.
Tell us something.
I did it. I did it twice and I switched it. And you thought, oh, see, that's the surprise. You never know. We got 15 more seconds. And then we got up on your feet again. This is the one where Nora has to relax her face. You got 5 more seconds. Relax that face, girl. And back up on your feet. For the twist, hops. Twist, hops. Slow it down. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Arms are out. This is where we're trying to separate that upper and lower body as much as we possibly can.
Woo!
Feel that separation. Keep moving quick. Try and get, you got 30 seconds. I say get 60. Go for 60 minimum. All right, and then this is not about how high you go. Move quickly, turn the hips as much as you can, and really feel those obliques working.
They're working.
Guess what, Nora?
There's no doubt.
We got 1 more to go.
Yeah.
Last one, you're back down on the floor. We're going right into our plank, lateral hops. You're down in that plank position, hands are a little bit farther out in front of your shoulders. Spread the shoulders out, and we're hopping in our plank, side to side. This is it, last 40 seconds, and you're done with this series.
I can't wait to teach you this on Wednesday. It's going to be so fun.
Drop down. Where would you live?
It ignores me.
All right. So, this is not about you going crazy high. Let's have you stay in that same plank position as close to it as possible, and just hop quickly side to side. You've got 30 more seconds.
Let's go!
If you are holding back, go a little bit faster. Get a little bit more uncomfortable. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 20 more seconds.
We got this, you guys.
Go
Let's
quick, even a little faster for this last 15 seconds. Keep it going.
Come
Keep it
on!
going. Don't slow it down now. You got 10 more seconds.
We got this.
You got this for sure. Keep going, keep going. 5 more seconds. Go. Little surge, little surge, little surge, little surge, little surge, and chill. All right. Up on your feet. Walk it off. You want to close your mouth, close your eyes, and just kind of focus on slow it all down.
Good job, you guys.
You got some time to relax before we run that whole thing back. Slow it all down. Calm your system. Your body loves to do this. It's more our mind that gets in the way. So let's keep that mindset of like, this is good for me. I love how I feel when I do it, or I love how I feel after I'm doing this. The fact that I can challenge myself and meet that challenge, let's actually exceed that challenge and then start pushing ourselves just a little bit more. We got 30 seconds till we start up again. So this second time through, let's blow away what we just did in that first series. So let's take it up a notch, right? Challenge yourself just a little bit more. Go a little bit harder. Let's make your way back and step inside that green rubber band if you have it, or your thickest one you got for those alternating reverse lunges. So on this one, you got that option. Now we're fully warmed up. You can stick with that first pattern that we did, or you're going to meet that challenge and turn this into a reverse lunge with a hop. So you're still going to reverse lunge. You just come up and you hop, and keep it going. So just know you have that ability to continue with the first version that we did, or you can throw in the full hopping thing the whole time, or you can do a combination. You can do the hop for a little bit, or you can just keep going back and forth. Just make it your own, but challenge yourself nonetheless, and keep getting more and more uncomfortable, and then breathing that sensation of discomfort down. Keep challenging yourself. Get better today. Keep going. You got 10 more seconds on this guy. And then what's coming up, we got high knees after this, so keep it going. You got 3 more seconds, the whole way through that timer. Nobody's stopping early. Take your break, relax.
It's only 2 rounds. We can do anything with 2 rounds.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through.
We're doing everything twice a set. Pretty cool.
It's actually pretty.
No, from here on it's 2.
Oh, here. Oh, here on. So,
Keep
as
up.
you do your high knees, high knees is in the word, right? High knees. It's in exercise name. So we want those knees to go high. So high in my mind would be your knees have to at least go to the height of your hip.
Come on, you guys.
All
Let's
right?
go 20 seconds.
So, as we're doing this, because you are in a slightly running style position, you have a little bit of a tilt of your pelvis. You want to make sure we're not running down a hill. If anything, you want to be running up a hill a little bit. High knees, lift the knees, don't just lift the feet. Get those knees up. You have 5 more seconds.
Woo!
And then we're making our way down on the floor for that plank march. So again, hands shoulder width, but a little bit out in front of your shoulders. Shoulders
Well
spread
done.
apart, hips the same height. So now you've got the option. We can keep lifting those legs, or we can switch the legs and go to your hands. If you choose to go to your hands, you're going to spread your stance out a little bit wider. And this is not about you rushing through and trying to get 150 of these. This is about you stabilizing, resisting rotation. Basically, your body's cast in concrete, but you're moving whatever appendage you're moving. And fight the one to have your hips change their positioning. Fight the one to have your spine change its shape. Keep drawing in strong.
Stay with
Resist
it.
rotation. And again, breathe through that discomfort. Stay relaxed. Keep breathing in through your nose. Up on your feet. Adding to the core. Back to the core squat. So you're back to your rubber band. Arms are directly out in front of your chest. Feet are parallel to each other. And I challenge you to think as you're doing this, to really think about, 1, yes, this cylinder's on. 2, I want you to think about as you're going down, think about actually driving your knees up towards your chest, really actively trying to pull your knees up as you're hinging towards it. And that's going to help get your psoas firing a little bit more, which is a really, really, really good switch sides, foundational core stabilizing muscle. So, as we're doing this, arms are directly out in front of your sternum. Ideally, as you're doing this, try to keep your arms parallel to the floor the whole time. You got 5 more seconds as we go.
We got it.
Keep shrink wrapping that sucker the whole way around your spine. Finish with that guy.
Finish.
Skater's coming.
Skaters.
So again, as we skate, everything I say, she just repeats it in a different word. Skaters! Turn your volume down, kids. All right, so side to side on these guys. It's good, you don't have the mic. You can like, all right, so absorb out of the hip.
30 seconds. Come on.
Drive through that ball of the foot. Drive through that ball of the foot. And yes, this is a very dynamic movement. Very dynamic movement. So really challenge yourself on, again, like we said in the very beginning, relaxing your face, breathing in through your nose. But the biggest thing is keep the hips dominating this movement. Fight the one for the hip to stay still and your knee to take over. Keep going. You have 5 more seconds on this guy. And then we're down on the floor, right into our break dancer. So again, as you do this break dancer, the more you reach that leg under and across your body, the more challenging it is. So challenge yourself, guys. That's why we're here. We're here to get better, not just maintain. Let's get better. Let's keep pushing ourselves to do a little bit more than we did the last time. Otherwise, you're going to backslide. Keep challenge yourself to go a little bit harder than you did before. Remember, this isn't just physical training. This is mental training. So we can mentally get better too. Turn this into like a meditative thing of, I can do this, positive self-talk, keep going, work through that difficult part of this movement, and then just go a little bit harder. You can do anything for 12 more seconds. Keep going. Keep reaching that thing across your body. Change your mindset. Change your life. Keep going. Rewrite your script, Nora.
Yep.
And you're back up on your feet. Back inside your rubber band. So this is the one where you step inside it. Start with it at your chest. Full squat. Stand up. Punch out in front. Keep focusing on moving with intent, not just moving. So feel what it's like to do that normal squat pattern because they're all the same. Keep driving through that ball of the foot, creating power as you come up.
Okay, come on.
And spread those shoulder blades out as you press. And as this gets harder, keep giving yourself some positive self-talk, right? Not, oh my God, this sucks. The exact opposite. Holy, this is awesome. I can do this. I can keep doing this. This feels good. It feels good to move my body.
Woo!
And I know the more I move my body, the better my body is going to respond to this. Let's keep challenging yourself. Keep giving yourself mental high fives for every single rep you do. And now you can give yourself a mental high five or take it slow. In through your nose.
Well
out through your mouth.
done.
Great. Now you're back down on the floor for the rotational planks.
We like these.
So, again,
Collectively.
this is not about you moving fast. This is the control. We just did something really fast. Had our heart rate go way up. Now we can use this time to slow our system down a little bit and work on some of that stabilizing musculature and really feel what it's like to control our breathing and slow things down. Calm that system down. Keep going. Maintain that normal spine shape the entire time.
Yeah, don't let those hips sink.
But after this, we got footwork, and I'm going to give Nora that freedom
Yes.
to Nora-size it. You got
Yeah.
5 more seconds. Keep rotating, keep rotating, keep rotating. Back up on your feet. So now that our heart
Oh my
rate's going
gosh,
down a
good
little
job.
bit, we've got some extra energy to go crazy. What do you want to do?
Everybody dance
All
now.
right, good. And here we go. She's traveling the room. You travel the room, so she's got a little
What, really hips?
sachet going on right here. Side to side sachet with little hand jive going on. I think you should just make it your own. Do what feels right.
Okay,
Run in
well,
place. No, just say to stop. Don't get embarrassed.
No, you're
Keep going,
right.
girl.
I just gonna make it.
Yeah, even better. Perfect. You got 18 more seconds. Keep going quick. Have fun with it. Doesn't matter to me what you do. Just have fun with it. Go fast. Get your heart rate up. After
Heart rate
this,
is up.
We're coming back to the rubber band, back to your squat row.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to
That
be.
was aggressive.
That was B, E, A, B, D. Oh, yes, it's supposed to be. E, E. Turn around. Squat row. And here we go. Into your squat. Stand up.
Let's go!
Drive
Woo!
through those hips, bringing your pelvis back to level via that ball of the foot. As you're standing up, you're bringing the shoulders back to resting width. The upper arm's following it. Don't even worry about what your hands are doing. This is about your shoulder blades moving and your upper arm, basically from your elbow. Think about pulling from there. That's following the lead of the shoulder blade. But it doesn't matter where you are in this 15 seconds. You're going to go like you've got nothing left.
It's true. All out.
None
Don't
time
leave
left.
anything
Keep
on
going.
the table.
Keep going. Keep going. You got 5 more seconds. After this, what's next?
Hop.
Lateral
hop.
hops. All right. Again, throw that thing away. Done with that guy for now.
Done.
Lateral hops, standing nice and tall. Feet moving underneath you. Staying as quick as you can. Let's go for 100.
So
Go for
I'm
140 seconds, which means you're not going to get really high. Go quick, 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 quick. I want your feet hot in your shoes. And again, use this time on a non-complex movement to focus on staying as relaxed as you can while the intensity rises. Right? Don't let the intensity, the physical intensity, translate into full body, showing it everywhere in your breath and your face and everything. Calm it
41.
down. Keep going. You've got 13 more seconds.
Let's
Where
go.
you at? Keep it going. We're getting 100, guys. And what'd you get?
151.
151?
Yeah. You gotta give us challenges. Good.
That's legit. Split
Let me
jacks.
go faster for sure.
All right. So on these split jacks, again, full arm and leg movement.
Fast arm, fast feet.
Fast feet. What she said. What else you got?
Smile. I know how hard this isn't with you, but it really helps to just commit. Know you came. You might as well go all out because we're here together. And you'll feel so much better at the end because of it. And the breathing really helps. And just knowing you can do it. Knowing it's inside. It's like everyone can dig deeper, go a little harder. Why not just do it? 5 seconds.
Perfect. Very valid words. Where are we at? Split jacks are down.
Oh,
And now you're down on the floor for your crab sprints. We've got 3 more to go.
let's
That's
go,
it.
team.
3 more to go. So again,
We got
press
this.
your body away. Hips maintain a normal height the entire time. Run through these crab sprints as fast as you can go. And just like she said, you have the ability to do all this stuff. It's in your mind. Challenge yourself to keep your pace up. Challenge yourself to increase the intensity a little bit, or at least keep that intensity up the entire time. Keep breathing through that discomfort.
We got
And
this.
know that you can do anything
Woo!
for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And your brain and your body will thank you. You've got 10 more seconds. Keep it up. Relax your breathing. Relax your face. Keep the intensity high. You've got 5 more seconds the whole way through this timer. Get uncomfortable and like it.
Like it.
Perfect. On your feet, well done. Up on your feet. Relax again for this next 5 seconds before we start the second to last movement. And go. Nice, quick twist hops. Again, a non-complex movement. Gives you ample awareness or ability to be aware of what's going on because you don't have to think about a lot of things. So, think about something though, right? Calming your system down while you increase your speed. Go quick, and then go a little bit quicker. This is one where you could definitely get another 140 or something like we said. Again, feel that separation of your upper and lower body.
Come on,
Feel that separation of upper and lower body. Feel those obliques really working. You've got 5 more seconds on this one. Then we've got 1 more to go. Where you're going to be down on the floor and then plank hops.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Down on the floor. Plank lateral hops.
Passing it, team.
Really press your body away from the floor. And fight that want to be mouth breathing on this. Keep your mouth closed as much as you can. It's much of a normal breath pattern. It's amazing if you really just calm your system and don't have anxiety around breathing into your nose. You get enough oxygen for your body to do what it needs to do. That's why we have a nose. Let's use it. You do not have to be panting. Challenge yourself to breathe through your nose as much as you can. You can exhale through your mouth. You got 15 more seconds on this, and then we're finished with this series.
Let's go.
Keep getting uncomfortable, then go a little bit faster. Keep challenging yourself. You've got 5 more seconds to go. You ready? The whole way through it.
1.
Done. Take your time. And again, either stay where you're at and just drop to your knees or get up on your feet and just slow it all down. See how calm you can make your system, how quickly you can calm that system down. And give yourself just a little high five. We're not done, but give yourself a high five.
That helps.
Little encouragement for yourself like that. Okay. I did 1 rep that I didn't actually want to do, but I actually did it.
Yeah.
Cool. Which
Really
means I can
helps.
do a little bit more. Give yourself. Do you pat yourself on the back or not?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, I don't know. I say yes, but
And it was a
I
quick
definitely
response.
like to. I feel like I'm grateful quite a bit. I'm grateful for myself, my family, friends, my life.
But when you do something that's really challenging,
It's a good question.
so you're like, wow,
I just
that was
expect to do
actually-
it. But that's a good point. You gotta celebrate that you did it.
It's a little victories, right?
Yeah.
Keep changing that
Yeah, that's
ability to do
true.
things. So you gotta acknowledge it. Take little moments to be like, all right, that was
Yeah.
cool. I actually did that.
Yeah, it's so
Because
true.
then you do that and you actually kind of rewire your system back to the beginning.
Yeah.
There you go. Alternate reverse lunges. You're kind of rewiring your system to be like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of rewriting that script by giving yourself that little bit of that accolade
Good
and
point.
acknowledging that, so that the next time it becomes a little bit easier for you to do the same thing because you are building upon what you did previously, and then you keep building that new pathway. So you literally rewrite the script. You go from that person who's like, yeah, I never used to do that. I never do that kind of thing. I kind of do things middle of the way and I stop. No, change that.
Yeah.
Use this as that catalyst to change that. Whereas when you feel like you want to stop, you want to slow down, no. And then give yourself a little bit extra oomph, and then give yourself credit for that little extra oomph you put into it.
It's
And
such
then
a
just
great
rewrite
point.
the script.
Because I feel like we also just move from one thing to the next.
Yeah.
We gotta
Take a moment.
acknowledge.
Take a moment to give yourself a high five. And speaking of high, let's go high knees.
Good segue.
You like that?
Very strong.
Just like boom. Just came naturally through me. So because it was
We
good,
practiced our
I'm
lines
gonna
this
give
weekend.
myself a high five for that. That was good.
I would. You accept acknowledge how much you do with knees.
All right, you got 20 more seconds on these high knees.
Let's go, let's go! All out, we're
20
done
more
here
seconds on
again.
these high knees.
We're done, or after this, we're done with high knees. So do it. Well, 10 seconds. Come on.
Do you remember what's next? Stop looking.
Plank.
Plank march. So on this last time through this plank march, we got those options. We can plank march the legs. We can plank march the arms. Or you can plank march the arm and its opposite leg. Or you can do all 3. You can just keep circulating between them. It doesn't matter to me, but the only thing that does matter to me is you keep challenging yourself. If you're only the guy that only does the plank march with the legs, now switch it up. Let's challenge yourself to do something a little bit different, a little bit more challenging for you. If you're only the guy that does plank arms and you've never done the arm and the opposite leg, try 1 or 2. Maybe that 1 or 2 will turn into 3 or 4. Maybe it'll turn into 6 or 7. I don't know, but at least challenge yourself. Push yourself to do something that's a little bit outside of your box. And then Acknowledge that. You got 5 more seconds. I lied.
Woo!
Keep going. Almost there. All right, guys. Back up on your feet. Grab your rubber band. Core squats. Arms out in front.
That totally works, what you're saying. I did that for stairs. I used to hate stairs. I never was good at them. And I just forced myself to do them.
Yeah.
Until I got better. And now I don't.
Right?
Just,
Kind of how it always is.
yeah. It's like anything in life.
I didn't
Still
like
get used
kale
to
when
it.
I first tasted it, and now
Right.
I freaking love it.
Oh my gosh, and I'm doing
Arms out in
kale
front.
avocado pesto this weekend.
Oh,
So it's like
that's
such
fine. I
an
was
easy way to
busy.
use
And spin around.
kale.
Perfectly fine. Totally busy having making my own. All right, guys, this is your last 15 seconds of these core squats.
10
Remember,
seconds!
as we fatigue, our body wants to start cheating. So it's going to stop wanting to move out of that hip, and it's going to keep the hips still, wanting to move out of the knees. Fight that. Make sure the hips are dominating these movements. Now we get to do your new favorite thing, skate turns. That's a really good point though. If you keep doing things that you dislike, usually you dislike it because it's either mentally or physically challenging, or both. So if you can keep, it's like a little bit of poison a day. It keeps you stronger. So have that mindset. It's like, maybe I'm not going to go absolutely crazy on this move, but I'm going to try it, and then I'm going to realize that I can do it at some level. You might suck at it. Who cares if you suck at it?
Exactly.
You're going to keep getting better at it if you keep trying it. So keep doing it. You might realize, like, wow, I'm actually pretty good at this, and I actually really enjoy it, and it's a challenge that I just kind of conquered. So keep going. You got 10 more seconds of Nordi's favorite thing of skaters.
Woo!
Keep absorbing out of your hip. And then you're down on the ground, breakdancing, one of my favorites.
This is how I have to get my mind around. My legs just don't go.
No, say try.
But they're going to now.
Say that again, differently.
They're going to go out.
So reach that leg across and under. Run through this thing, hop through this thing. Yeah, like that. Stay nice and light and springy, and just rotate those hips while you kick your leg underneath and across your body. Keep it going, guys. Again, challenge yourself, get uncomfortable, breathe through it, go a little faster. 20 more seconds, you're halfway there, guys. You can do this. Keep it moving, keep those hips from really creeping up towards the ceiling. Maintain as much of a level plane as you can, and keep reaching that leg across your body a little bit farther. Keep challenging yourself. No stopping. Keep moving. 5 more seconds. You're almost there. Perfect. Done with that guy. Get inside your rubber band. We got our squat press coming up.
Good job, team.
Well done, everybody. Way to challenge yourself. And again, squat press, normal squat pattern. And yes, we get it. You're going to be tired. That's the whole point of this. But that does not mean we change the mechanics of how we move. So keep moving out of your hips. Keep driving through that ball of your foot. Keep that cylinder on in your spine sheath in its normal position the entire time.
Let's
and
go!
like we said in the very beginning, breathe through that discomfort. We keep saying it because it's that important. And try and relax your face. Think about it. The more you scrunch up your face, you're losing some of that muscle effort that could have happened in your legs right now. So let's put it all in the legs.
Yeah.
You got 3 more seconds on this guy. All right, back down into your plank. This time we're going rotational plank. So again, shoulders spread apart. Hands a little bit out in front of your shoulders.
Come on,
Hips
come on.
ideally the same height as our shoulders the entire time.
Let's go, team. Stay with it. Press through your shoulder blades. Don't hike your hips up. Slow down your breathing. We got this last time with this movement. 20 seconds. Let's go.
That's your buzzer for the halfway point.
Come on.
We only have 6 minutes left in the whole workout. That is all.
Goes by too fast.
I know, right? Halfway point of the 3rd round. Last 3 seconds, guys, the whole way through this guy. Then you're up on your feet for a Nora footwork movement. Always exciting. Always entertaining to watch. So challenge yourself to follow her choreography because it's definitely going to be good for your body and your brain. Little cross-patterning action. Solid. And you're throwing in a snap.
Love the
Just
snap.
a white man overbite there too, huh?
And then
Does
cross
it?
hers, but one leg.
And then,
Well,
yeah,
running.
that's something.
Whatever that
It's
is.
a running Nora. It's a hopping Nora. Just get out of your comfort zone and make it your own. Go fast. Get your heart rate up. Bounce around your room. I don't care. Jump up and down on your couch. throw pillows
Woo!
again. Doesn't matter, just go crazy. We got how much more time? 5 more seconds on the clock.
Super good duck. Jumping duck.
Swan leg. All right, back to your rubber band. Squat row, squat row, squat row. Face it. See? Keeping you honest. All right, pull yourself down that squat. Big movement out of your hips. Keep driving up to that ball of the foot. Keep those shoulder blades moving as much as possible. Fight the one to pull from your hands. Shoulder blades are dominating this movement, just like the hips are dominating the squat movement. The shoulder blades are dominating that pulling movement. We got 20 more seconds, halfway point of this one. 10 of 15, so close.
Let's go,
So
let's
close,
go!
we're under the 5-minute
Woo!
mark.
Get low every time.
Yep, keep moving
Don't
out of
cheat
your hips.
yourself.
And keep your spine shaped in its normal position for the next 5 seconds, and you're done, this guy.
Yes.
Lose it.
Lose that.
Lateral hops coming. So you got 100 and what last time? 151?
You are.
All right, so that's her number to beat. 151. Can't go
Okay.
less now. So go quick. This is again, a non-complex movement. Get the feet hot in your shoes. Keep your focus on your breath. Keep breathing through this thing. Smile through it like she is, and keep getting uncomfortable. Then find another gear. Find that nice speed gear. So not a lot of muscular effort, but you can turn this into a massively high heart rate thing just by how quickly you go from side to side. You got 12 more seconds. Should be like 35, 40 more to go. Keep going. You got 8 more seconds. Keep pushing through this thing. No slowing down now. 5 more seconds. Kick it up a notch. You're gonna beat your record. And done. What'd you get?
Oh, 150.
150. So close.
That's disappointing. But it's
So close. Split jacks. Last split jacks. Big movement out of your arms. Doesn't have to be a super high movement out of your legs, but keep that split action going. Keep that cylinder on and allow those arms to go up and down. And
Let's
when
go.
your arms go up above your head, there's that natural inclination to be more chest breathing. Fight that still. Focus on being diaphragmatically breath-wise.
Yep.
Keep your mouth from doing the in through the nose, out through the mouth. You got 14 more seconds on this.
Go fast. This is it.
We have 3 more to go. That's it.
Okay.
Last 3. So close.
So good.
So close. Last 3 seconds, the whole way through that timer. Down on the ground.
Yes.
I know this is no crab sprints. This is the last one of the crab sprints, which I know is probably her most challenging one. But are you going to stop?
No.
Are you going to breathe through the discomfort?
Yeah.
You're going to maybe challenge yourself a little bit more and get a little
Yeah.
better at this so that this turns into the skaters of a year or
Exactly.
2 ago? All right, let's keep going. So, work harder, get uncomfortable, challenge yourself physically and mentally, and know that you can go a little bit quicker, or you can keep your hips a little bit higher. You got this. Keep
There we
it
go.
going. No matter what, you're going to challenge yourself a little bit more for this next 12 seconds. Next 10 seconds. You've got this for 10 more seconds. Keep going. You only have 2 more movements to go. Give yourself a high five in 3 seconds. Hell yeah, beautiful.
Good
Mental
job.
high five if you can't lift the arm. Back, up on your feet. Twist hops.
Wow.
Yeah, well done by you. Here we go. Arms out. Nice and quick. Big separation of upper and lower body.
Let's go. Come on.
And again, non-complex movement gives you time to focus on the breathing pattern. Relax in the face.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Last 2.
Positive. Positive
Woo!
self-talk. Keep going, guys.
You got this.
We're in that 1 minute warning. 1
That's
minute,
amazing.
5 seconds in the entire workout. 38 minutes, 10 seconds down.
You guys crushed
Last
it.
10 seconds on this one. Doesn't mean we drift through that finish line. We're still gonna push. We're gonna fly through this thing. We're not coasting.
No.
No coasting.
Send it.
Last one. Send it. Yes.
Last one. Last one.
Not a victory march. Not yet. 40 seconds of all-out effort. Leave this workout with everything out. Go. Plank, lateral march. Again, challenge yourself to deal with, I know it's uncomfortable. That's why we're here though. We're dealing with discomfort. Physically, mentally. Keep the hips the same height as your shoulders as much as you can and just hop those legs side to side as quick as possible.
Ah!
Keep breathing.
Woo!
Last 20 seconds, guys. Go a little quicker. Keep your hips a little lower. Keep your spine shape a little bit more strong.
Come on, team.
You got 12 more seconds.
We
Go
got
faster.
this.
Get more uncomfortable. You got this for 10 more seconds.
Come on.
Keep going, guys. 5 more seconds. The whole way through. No slowing down. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. Relax.
Well done.
Take this time to just slow it down. Give yourself that mental high five. We're going to take 5 nice slow breaths. You can either sit there or you can lie. So just challenge yourself to see how you can slow the system down just by breathing. So go into the nose. Out through the mouth. Slow it all down. Each breath, try and exhale a little bit longer, a little bit more control. And just settle the system. Relax the system. Relax your arms, relax your legs, relax your shoulders, relax your face. Just calm it down. Breathe. Good. Let's go 2 more nice slow ones.
Ooh, well done.
Yeah, epic.
Killer.
All right. You got your rubber band. Take off
Thanks,
your anchor
Pastor.
point.
Really good job, you guys. Way to push it. It's never easy, and it's not supposed to be. We're meant to be challenged as humans. That's how we adapt and get better. In, under, over, under your right hip, right foot. Really, I need you to challenge my brain a little bit.
I lost a little muffling thing. It's in my shirt somewhere. I'm not going to take the shirt off.
No? Leg over to the right. Slow down your breathing just as we started. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Coming back to center, reach up and over to the left. Flexing your foot. Switching sides, place your foot on, place your left foot up, pull it in. Exhale, leg out to the left. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. And as Casper said, acknowledging what you did today. And acknowledging the benefits that will serve you in your life from these workouts, from your strength, lift up and over to the right, from your mental fortitude, permeates into your entire life. Solid. Coming back to center. Flip it over, 1 down dog. Lift up to the sky, let your head go. Oh. Killer. Good, walk it forward. Come all the way up to standing. Super job.
Solid effort, Nora. Solid effort. Even though I'm not physically there, I know that you guys challenge yourself. So again, just like she said, give yourself some credit.
And my tip of the day, because you're talking about memory, is
I was, forgot.
so at some point in this class you were, which made me think of this. So curcumin, which is a compound in turmeric, they did this huge study, I think it was Yale, did this long-term study on the effect that curcumin had on memory retention, and it was just, I don't know the statistics off the top of my head, but it was phenomenal. But the idea of pairing black pepper with turmeric, which has been a thing for a long time, they debunked that, and actually one of the better things to do is pair bromelain with it, which is a compound in pineapple. It's like most common in pineapple. It's also a digestive enzyme. So if you can do that, it's just a great thing. So anyway, this weekend I did frozen pineapple in my shake with some turmeric powder.
Nice.
Good way to get both.
I know. That's awesome. All right, guys, so there you go. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys very soon. Again,
So good.
give yourself some credit for doing what you did.
Seriously.
It's not easy, physically, mentally, emotionally. And the more you give yourself credit, just keep building upon it. So Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Noah.
Thanks,
We'll see you guys
Catherine.
again soon.
Woo!
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Have a great day, you guys. Thank you.